One of the occupiers, right? Okay.
Well, wonderful. And you're seeing it in a grand scale, and we're just tickled pink for everything.
This the group that came in for security with the Pacific Patriots Network. That's the most number of guns you've seen. I mean, we haven't seen guns.
Yeah,
No, in there, you guys feel safer now?
Feel a lot safer now.
You do?
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I'm talking about. I said the same thing. I feel safer with those guys here.
Absolutely.
We had the attorney for LaVoy, Denicum, step up to the microphone today and say, he specifically said that the Sheriff's Department and the FBI were escalating things in town.
Yeah. Trying very hard to escalate. Yes, they have been. So, but you know, people are waking up really fast, and we're getting some really great feedback. We've had a steady stream of ranchers coming and going and telling the same story. That's what's amazing. In fact, some of these stories are so egregious, it just curls your hair. And we are actively right now helping a few ranchers. Actually, there's a rancher somewhere up here. We're going to make their payments for them on the ranch so they don't get kicked completely off.
Wow.
We're going to try to, I'm not sure about this, but all their cattle were taken from them by the BLM and their horses and everything.
Oh, geez.
I don't know if we're going to be able to recover those. But hey, you know, if we find them someplace hold up, yeah, you know. So, but anyhow, and then there's another ranch over here where they section off a big part of his grazing for his cattle without notice, basically, and that fence is going to come out. So we're here to help the people.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, when you're doing the right thing, you know,
That's right.
it feels good.
Feels great.
It feels
Okay,
great.
so the 3%ers, Brandon Curtis, and just at the refuge, you know, that they were going to set up on the perimeter.
Yeah, a buffer.
And on private and be a buffer. Are you okay with that? I mean, with them
Absolutely.
not
We
being-
got a steady stream of people coming in, and we're changing people out. Some people got to go home. They got responsibilities. They got a life, you know. They got wives and kids and things like that. And then as they leave, we got other people coming. So we got this rotation that's taking place, and we're actually staying really close to the numbers that we want. So sometimes we have more than we really need, and sometimes we have a few less. But basically, we're staying right in that window.
I want you to do the honors. Present this sign to us. Tell us about this sign.
Well, pretty well even to come out and see this is going to get them warm, fuzzy feelings that, you know, I want them all to come out here and take a look at this, because the citizens of Harney County, this is yours. It's not the federal government's anymore, okay? And they're not going to oppress you. So, you know, that is a very important message that we get out. So, yes, awesome.
Properties such as this.
Across the nation all the time. I mean, it's
Right.
routine.
So when they do it, it's just an administrative function. But when you guys do it, it's domestic terrorism.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they are the biggest domestic terrorists in this country.
Yes.
Is the BLM.
And that's not a radical thought. That's actually very real, isn't it? They are literally terrorizing families, aren't they?
Yeah,
The Hammonds are a specific example of that.
That's the most egregious, probably, that everybody's aware of. But of course, like I said earlier, there's a steady stream of ranchers coming in and giving these horror stories. And here in the very near future, there's this big monument that's going to be going up. It's going to displace 350 to 400 ranchers. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's like Nazi Germany all over again.
Yes, sir.
It's just tyranny.
Yes.
So, yeah. And, you know, it was really interesting. We had these we had a rancher family in there yesterday, and they had these little kids. And they were hoping we could stop them from getting pushed off their ranch.
They said that,
These
huh?
wonderful little children.
They
you know?
said that.
How can people be so cold and so heartless? Is to kick these? It's everywhere that this is taking place.
Potter.
Well, I think you might have decided you don't like me no more, but
No, he
Lieutenant?
loves you. Know he loves you.
okay. So, yeah, Roy, get your butt. I mean, this thing is like this big around, the soup.
Pot the soup.
And that's another thing that I want to, you know, thank the locals for. I mean, right from the get-go. See, this is
Locals
the thing.
came out.
Yes, that's the thing. The major media outlets are not, you know, telling everybody. The locals, right from the get-go, bringing us out food, thanking us, and I mean, they didn't necessarily agree with us, but
Sure.
they said you're getting our story out there.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a whole lot more than that.
What do you need?
I don't think there's anything at this time that we really need. I know in the future things are going to start happening, and we're going to need some stuff. But until we got places to put it, especially the food, because we're stacking some of it outside at this time.
Can you talk about the work that's being done?
Sure,
There's a lot of
yeah.
people are doing a lot of busy work. I'm actually kind of
Yeah.
I'm excited to see
Well, we're
that.
clearing the
Everyone's staying busy.
sidewalks for people so they can come in. Like I said, we got visitors coming in constantly. We don't want them slipping on the ice, so we're clearing the sidewalks, salting them down. There's other things that we've been finding that maintenance that needs to be done. Just things of that nature. So
That's great.
no specifics.
You know we love you, right?
Yeah, I know you love me.
Yeah, we do very
How
much.
can you not?
So you're actually taking care of our property, right?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Would you say that?
Good stewards.
Would you say that it's being held in trust on behalf of the American people?
Yes, exactly, and that's a very important point. That we're right now. That's all we are. We're stewards of this property for the American people, but more specifically, the people of Harney County.
Of, by, and for the benefit of the people.
Absolutely.
Right.
And we've been cleaning all day today. That's all I've been cleaning, and really, I don't know. It wasn't the cleanest. Let's just put it that way.
Well, shoot, Brand, don't work too hard, huh? Jeez.
I don't think I got. That's just my nature.
Yes, sir.
You got to be doing something all the time.
That's great.